Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen, and this is our presentation.
In reaction regarding to the topic that we assigned to us.
As you can see on the first video, our discussion is all about the family that only survives in PAGPAG.
Let's begin.
Kumahanap po ko ngayon ng ulam namin, pagpag, para po sa tanghalian namin. Ang pagpag po, yun po yung tira-tira ng mga tao na hindi na kinakain nila. Katulad nung nasa restaurant, yung itatapon dito. Ito, kumukuha ulit po ako ngayon ng pagpag. Ito, katulad nito, manok. Baboy. Baboy din po. Sari-sari na po ito. Yan. Katulad nito. Tsaka to, barbecue. Barbecue baboy. Tsaka barbecue manok din to. Ang gagawin ko po rito mamaya, adobo. Ito, pwede po siyang iprito. 20 years na po ako ng gano'n. Siguro po pag malaki na resistensya mo, matagal ka rin pong dapuan ng sakit. Siguro rin po kasi nakakapag-savings kami rin eh. Nakakapag-savings kami every week.
It is saddening to think that the ways of achieving dreams will never be the same. Because even in something as a basic food, one of the simplest rights of every Filipino, we are not equal.
The documentary, Isang Kahig, Isang Tuka, which featured the practice of PAGPAG, left a profound impact of many people, especially in Tondo, Manila. PAGPAG is an act of scavenging for discarded food from restaurant and dining establishment, a practical resource to by family struggle with poverty and hunger. This documentary offers a stark yet deeply moving look into the lives of those forced on rely on PAGPAG. PAGPAG is an essential survival food in the poorest Islam of Metro Manila.
I feel mixed emotion about the people who resort to eating PAGPAG. So, I feel compassion. Why? Because it's heartbreaking to think that some people have no choice but to strange leftover food just to survive their situation. The ability of Filipinos to endure anything is an excellence, if not a sickness, because the country is immersed in the desire for comfort.
The hope that remains for the masses is as small as the rice crush at the bottom of the pot. Those where the trembling of the stomach and trembling of the knees are unheard.
The pagpag, leftover food scavenged from trash, is considered a savior, a temporary solution to hunger which sadly only thus he live isang kahig, isang tuka. How many knees do not give way while raising the Philippine flag? Simply because the strength comes from pagpag, how many children are studying the Go, Grow, Glow food groups even through pagpag is the only thing in their stomach. In these conditions, it is shown that the Philippines is rich, but the health of the fellow citizen, it tells a different story. It is even more tragic that this is not given enough attention of the government.
No matter if it already spoiled, the empty stomach will still appreciate it. On the other hand, it helps people because it will serve as a meals to alleviate hunger for many people who are suffering and have no other source of food.
Reflect on the extreme poverty faced by many. Understanding. I understand why people do this para makasurvive at makabawi sila ng gutom. Para ma-add to this not because they want to, but because of desperation and lack of opportunities. Some bit of reaction is angry at the system. I'm angry at the system, but I'm not angry at the people who do this. But the system that allows it to happen. It's result of a lack of opportunities and support.
This August, the National Economic and Development Authority, NEDA, stated that only 64 pesos is needed for the daily food intake of non-poor Filipino. However, for some living in the small barangay of Happy Land in Tondo, Manila, a large 30 pesos bag of fried PAGPAG, food made from leftover fast food restaurants, is enough to feed the typically family for a day as a temporary solution to hunger. If no cases of illness due to overwork have been recorded, perhaps this is the proof that among the toil and sights, Filipinos have neither the time nor the rights to feel the limitations of the body. As the fortunate ones with nutritious food on the table and the ability to drive progress, we are at the center of the bulging belly of a nation fed on promises and lies. However, our reality is far from the reality of those in Happy Land, far from the gut of the nation where faith is dissolved instead of sustenance. We are far from where it is said that the suffering of Filipinos is slowly decaying in life due to poverty from the gut.